Parenting is a journey. It's filled with questions. But one question that keeps many parents that I work with up at night is this just a stage? Or is it something more going on here with their mental health and their behavior and their emotions? So today, let's explore how to tell the difference. Hi, I'm Kim Feeney with Butterfly Beginnings Counseling, and welcome to my channel. I have over 10 years of experience helping hundreds of children and families to lead healthier emotional lives, and I'd love to do that for your family as well. So go ahead, subscribe, and hit the bell for weekly notifications on the latest content. Kids go through so many changes as they grow up. It's truly a wild ride. Think about it. The toddler year, they're tiny little explorers full of curiosity and energy. I wish I could bottle up that energy and sell it. And they also have big feelings. One minute they're giggling and laughing, and the next they're melting down over something as simple as a dropped cookie. They're learning to assert themselves. And sometimes that means testing every single boundary they can find. As they grow up into the preschool years, they're bursting with creativity. They build magical worlds out of blocks and have tea parties with their stuffed animals, all in their imagination. But sharing, taking turns, a whole different ballgame. They're still figuring out how to navigate social situations, friendships, and play fair. By the time they're school age, they suddenly want to do everything themselves. They're making friends, they're tackling homework, and maybe they're even joining a sports team or a club. It's exciting, and it can be overwhelming. The pressure to fit in, to succeed in school, and meet everyone's expectations can definitely take a toll on that child. And then, of course, the teenage years. We have mood swings. Check. Eye rolls. Double check. They're on a quest to discover who they are. And that evolves. It involves pushing boundaries, questioning everything. Peer relationships become their primary social support, and navigating social drama can feel like a full-time job. Plus, on top of it all, they've got hormones. It's important to remember that all these ups and downs, the emotional roller coasters, the testing of the limits, they're all a normal part of development. So comment below and let me know, how old is your child or your children? And sometimes those typical challenges, those ups and downs, they cross a line. What if the tantrums never stop? What if the anxiety about school becomes debilitating? What if your once social child starts isolating themselves and drawing back? That's when it's time to pay closer attention. It's important to remember that these changes, they're all part of normal development. And how exactly do you know when it's just a typical phase and when it's something more serious? That's where understanding the key signs of mental health struggles comes in. Because while some levels of emotional turbulence is expected, persistent or severe changes in your child's behavior, mood, or relationships could be a red flag. As parents, you probably often find yourself saying things like, they're just going through a phase, or it's just teenage angst. I know my sister says that one a lot. And while it's true that the kids experience ups and downs, it's crucial to recognize when those changes might be signaling something more serious. Because it's easy to dismiss their struggles, and ignoring the signs can definitely have long-term consequences for their mental well-being in the future. If you start to notice any of these persistent changes in your child's behavior, then it's time to reach out for professional help. If you see extreme changes in a child who was once outgoing and cheerful, and they suddenly become withdrawn and quiet and isolated, a teenager who was previously responsible and organized, and they start neglecting their schoolwork and their responsibilities like chores and things at home. If you notice intense emotions, frequent and intense outbursts of anger or sadness that just seem disproportionate to the situation. Again, expressing feelings of hopelessness or worthlessness, difficulties with transitions, a child that struggles to adapt to changes, especially changes in their routine, such as starting a new school or moving to a new house. It could be significant anxiety or panic attacks when faced with new situations or challenges. It could be avoiding social interactions altogether, preferring to spend time alone, rather than with friends or family, losing interest in activities they once enjoyed, or again, isolating themselves from their peers. Remember, seeking help, it's a sign of strength, not weakness. Early intervention can make a whole world of difference in your child's mental health. So don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional if you have any concerns at all, because they can provide the support. They can assess and tell you. They can give you guidance to navigate these challenges. As a parent, you are your child's first and most important support system. The way that you interact with them, the environment that you create at home, the example you set, they all have that foundation and that profound impact on their mental health. The foundation of their mental health and their emotional wellness. You're laying it brick by brick every single day. So if you're looking for a place to bounce ideas off of and get support from other parents, join our Facebook group for calm, empathetic, supportive parents and caregivers. You'll find the link down below in the description. So, while laying that foundation, how can you foster a positive mental health environment for your child? Here are some key strategies. Open communication. Create a safe space where your child feels comfortable expressing their thoughts and their feelings without the fear of judgment. Make sure they know that you're going to be there to listen no matter what happens, no matter what is said. Consistent routines. Children thrive on predictability. Establish routines for meals, sleep, homework, activities. This helps your child to feel secure and will reduce their anxiety because they know what comes next. Try a visual schedule with pictures for younger kids showing the daily routine. Model healthy coping strategies. Show your child how to manage stress and difficult emotions in healthy ways by narrating what you do yourself, whether it be taking a walk in nature, deep breathing, talking to a trusted friend. Your actions speak louder than your words. And then, of course, if you're really concerned about your child's mental health, again, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional in your area. Again, they can provide valuable insights, support, and resources to help your child thrive. Remember, supporting your child's mental well-being, it's an ongoing process. It requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to adapt as your child grows and as they change. By prioritizing their mental health, you're giving them the greatest gift of all, and that's the ability to navigate life's challenges with resilience and confidence. Because we know that navigating your child's mental health can feel like wandering through a maze full of twists and turns. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, confused, or even isolated. Please remember, you're not alone in this journey. Millions of parents share your concerns and are facing similar challenges. There is a wealth of information and support available to help you, to help your child understand and address these mental health concerns. Staying informed about the signs and symptoms of mental health challenges and crises, seeking professional guidance when necessary, and of course, connecting with each other, with other parents, with your children, with family members who are going through similar experiences. You empower yourself to be the best advocate for your child. If you like this video, you may also like my video on signs of depression in children and teens, now showing on your screen. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with a friend. And wherever you are in your day, hug your child and make it a great one.